It's our first unboxing of 2023 from Big Bad Toy Store. Click the link for so much more. You like Danny's little Big Bad Toy Store song? He's been singing it like longer than you've been alive. Oh, what? Say hi to everyone out there. I know
it's to get into stuff.
Oh, I know. That's why you're here. You're gonna help me get into some action figures, some stuff that you can play with too. That's why Daddy got this stuff. I know. So, well, what River is trying to say is that today, January 1st, is the 15th anniversary of my very first YouTube toy review, and I will always remember it. It was Transformers Classics Deluxe Star Scream. Oh, he lost one of his little monster biddies. Aren't these the cutest? Look at that. I wish I had these. I don't know if I did. I gotta ask my mom if I had them because these are just the coolest. I remember I did have the LA Light shoes. Oh man, shoes that lit up. Oh my god, that was like the coolest. Or like the air pumps. Remember like the Reebok air pumps?
Remember those ones that
River just farted.
like when you pressed on them, they changed colors. They called them. They were like goo or something.
Oh yeah.
Those were cool.
Oh yeah. But yeah, it's my 15th year, my very first toy review on YouTube, and it's funny because that's not. I've been on YouTube for now 16 years, almost 16 years. But I think I forgot the exact date when I posted my first, because my original YouTube channel no longer around. This channel was started in 2009, so this channel is almost 14 years old. Because I created it like in March of 2009 when my original channel like suddenly lost because of copyright reasons. I learned my lesson and stuff. Nothing too bad, but yeah, copyright stuff. Anyway, so today is to celebrate New Year's. I'll be honest, I won't get into it, but New Year's didn't start on the best thing with my. I know, right? It didn't start off the very best, but I did have the very best first meal of the year, thanks to Heather. I always post all my stuff on Instagram of what she like makes. It's amazing. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of changes this year. I won't get into it in this live show. I'm actually gonna make a video about it tomorrow, about the future of this channel and what I'm gonna do, because I was planning to do that anyway, but now my other job, the job that like makes the majority of our income, I might change that, or I might not, but definitely had a bad week of work because I didn't get to work. And yeah, it's just a whole lot of crazy things that were out of my control. And it just sucks that companies, even companies you like working for, when they do things and you try to tell them, oh, you have a family support and all that stuff, they don't.
Shady kind of shit.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. The first S word of 2023 on my channel. And it wasn't me, of course. But yeah. I know, and the way he's going, we got to be very careful about saying those words.
Why? What's going to be so detrimental for a child to grow up around profanities that most people do anyways?
Well, you just want him to say that too. See, so here's my thing on profanity. It's not really an issue. It's just an issue of how kids say the profanity, and that they say it so nonchalantly when you're trying to be in a
household full of profanity, and it didn't propel me to want to go say it.
Well, see, I grew up around profanity too, but I was also like, ooh, I wouldn't say that. And it's like, that's a bad word. So that's the thing. We'll make sure he knows. It's because whether it's us or people in public, people, it's just hard to hide your kids from that. I mean, it's in our media. Like, if take them to like a Marvel or DC movie, he's going to hear even like the F word, because they're allowed to say one F. Isn't that funny? In movies, in PG-13, you're allowed to say one F-bomb, but if you say more than that, then it's rated R. But yet you can have like all these crazy violence and action scenes.
And, like teenagers having sex and stuff.
Oh, well, implied sex. But yeah, if you actually show new, it's such a weird thing with censorship, and
Hey,
it's
baby.
such a weird thing. Anyway, what was I getting at? Yeah, I was so yeah, I was starting to get like my thing. So if you're watching this, I even though I'm doing the show a little late, this will raise my spirits, and it's also kind of, I just want to let you guys know I hope to do live shows more in the future. But I don't know if there'll be live unboxings like this, but I wanted to kind of do this as a
Yeah, I'm looking forward to what you plan on doing with your channel.
yes, and I'm gonna make a vlog about it tomorrow. Actually, the funny thing was, another thing that happened today that was, hopefully we'll see. That was unfortunate. It's funny because I just watched Artemis's video earlier. He's having computer problems too. Our computer, my computer I've had for 9 years, my amazing upgraded
We might have
iMac.
to get a new computer.
Yeah,
You don't have to go on the phone
yeah.
alone.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. But that's the thing too. It's like some people would say 9 years, dude. Why you haven't upgraded your computer? But then some people say, oh, that's not too long. Oh no, everyone. I think having a computer for that long isn't too bad, especially because up until today it was working great. And I edited so many videos. We sell our stuff, printing out our labels on that computer. If in fact we mostly do most of our business stuff, even this live show, on our phones. Um, all our photography on our phones. We hardly use any non iPhone um, like stuff for our work stuff or our photography or videography. So I find it funny that
We
even
should
though
just probably, if it's broken, we should just upgrade to a really nice inkjet printer that we can wire to our phones.
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So if worst case, the I can't repair the computer, it won't be too instrumental. I hope that some of the stuff I have on my hard drive there can be. That's the thing, because I have like our Disneyland trip for almost from a year and a half ago that I need to I never got to upload, and it's only on that computer now. So it's like anyway, so yeah, it's been a crazy 2023 so far, and I just want to do this live show. Where did River go? Hey, River. Oh, where'd you get that from? He got a piece of ornament. Should be careful about that. Where'd you get that, River? We still have our Christmas tree, which most people have, and yeah. So anyway, I don't know if anyone's even watching this right now. Until you guys will probably watch this afterwards when it wasn't live. But people watching live, cheers to you and Happy New Year. My first Coca-Cola of 2023. So once again, thank my longest running sponsor, Big Bad Toy Store. Click the link for so much more. I'm gonna make a full video about this, but just to let you guys know in this live show that I love toys, especially with River. I think being a dad now with a almost 16-month-old is that my view on toys and collecting is changed drastically. Drastically, dramatically. That's an interesting word. Dramatic and drastically. I guess that's a new word. Dramatically. Here's your word of the day. Dramatically. Right, Trevor? Come here. Come here. You want to join Daddy in unboxing this? Yay! Here. Oh yeah. We're dramatically opening this. So, yeah. But I know my last name is long because I have long winded things. But no, it's yeah. I just wanted to let you guys know that this toys are going to be part of the channel, but not in the review sense anymore. It's really going to be skits and fun little things, especially with River. And it's going to be more music focused. And I'll talk about that in a full vlog and get into the reason why and how I feel about collecting and the toy world in general. But I'm not against toys. I haven't like done a full 180, but just know that collecting action figures especially isn't my priority more. Reviewing isn't priority more. In fact, I probably won't be doing any more reviews that aren't anything that's just a sponsored thing or something I do want to review. And I probably won't. It won't even be toys. Might be musical gear like guitar pedals or guitars themselves or guitar. Yeah, so I'll make a video about that tomorrow. This is about unboxing some toys from Big Bad Toy Store. So yeah. Oh yes, and in fact, Dwayne Johnson. I know. If that's your real name, then that's awesome. Because I don't think Dwayne Johnson's like a really, I learned that there's not one but two other famous Sean Longs out there. One is a famous guitar player who has his own signature Charvel model. And when I see my favorite guitar YouTubers talking about that, and it's like, oh my god, I'm hearing them say my name, but it's just not. It's another Sean Long. And then there's I think a soccer player, a rugby player. I think it's a soccer player. So yeah, that's awesome. So it's cool that I have that. Oh hey, Happy New Year, Fallen Angels Nursery. By the way, she has some amazing rattles and awesome custom babies. And what?
It's a soccer player in Europe.
Oh yeah, soccer player. Yeah, yeah. So wait, how old is he? I know I'm younger than. I want to know if I'm the oldest Sean Long out there, or is he the oldest? Let me know how old he is. Oh, hey, Chitara's joining us too. Say hi, Chitara. Hey, River. So anyway, yeah. Thank you, Big Bad Toy Store. And I always love doing that jingle, which was a play off of Big Bad Beetleborgs. Yep. Yep, I am the oldest Sean Long because I know that the Sean Long, the guitarist from. Can you? Oh my God, River. Can you look up the Sean Long, the guitar player one? I forgot the name of his band. It's a famous band too. It's from England. I'm the only famous American Sean Long. So, yes. Ow! Oh my gosh! And I just got beat up for the first time in 2023. While he sleeps? Oh yeah, while she sleeps. That's right. So yeah. How old is he? Oh my God, River. I apologize to all the headphone users out there. Here, you want Elmo? Oh, he's scared of him. Elmo's saying hi. And you got Chitara. Chitara is just like a gargoyle and stuff. How old is Sean Long? Okay. 76? Whoa, okay. He's the oldest Sean Long. Bye. No, really? Oh, so is the Irish Sean Long?
Two different Irish Sean Longs. One's 27 and one's from 76.
Okay, so is the famous is the While She Sleeps, is that one Irish too? I thought he was British. I remember one time I was on Instagram. Someone said that, did you know there's a famous Sean Long guitarist? And it's like, oh yeah, that's right. So, and I just find it funny that he has his own signature Charvel guitar. And I'm like, oh man, it's like, and it looks pretty cool. It's like, that's cool. It's like, hopefully there could be two different Sean Long signature guitar models one day. That'd be awesome. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. I know, yeah, I need a... Whoa. Okay, so let's get into the box now. Thank you so much for finding that info for me. Okay, so let's open up what we got. River... Oh! River! Hold on. River... Okay, I'm gonna... River... Hold on. Ugh. Okay, here. Help me unbox this. Jeez, can Daddy like have drinks like without? Oh no! It's just like I just had to move him away from my drinks. He's fine until like he was like trying to bang one drink into the other. Okay, man. So yeah, okay, here we go, you guys. So let's see what we got here. Most of this stuff, I think, pretty much at least 4/5 of the things I can play with River because I'm now having a almost 16-month-old. I only really want to from this point collect things that we can play with together, that I can give it to him. I don't have to worry about it breaking. And certain things that I have collected over the years, I just can't do that with him, like Hot Toys or even some NECA action figures. NECA definitely is like, I'm worried about giving him any of my NECA Ninja Turtles without breaking him. Oh, he's just like, Dad, just shut up. I want to see what toys you got. Yeah, so let's just show it. So we got the Masters of the Universe Revelations Masterverse Evelyn. This is her awesome sorceress outfit. And River's like, oh, it's so cool. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I love these figures because they look great. They're super articulated. And like a baby can play with them and not worry about like breaking them. Like, the quality on these figures are great, both in terms of how they look, and also I just like when toy companies can make stuff that I won't break as soon as they fall on the floor. So I'm trying to collect, well, not really collect anymore, but like even all the stuff I have, it's kind of replacing figures I sold because I knew these were coming. So it's kind of like I'm at a point where I'm not really getting anything new. I'm just kind of replacing things I sold, knowing I'm getting a better, newer version. And that's what these are. So I'm really proud of myself for doing that. Like I sold a Roboto that a long time ago, and I always wanted to replace it with a newer one. And then this is why I got from. By the way, Justin Long voiced Roboto in the Masters Universe Revelation series. So this is my Roboto Justin Long. And he was so cool in that. So emotional in that series. I love the Revelation series. Like, I can't wait for the new season to come out. I think this year, hopefully. So yeah, I can't wait. Or I forgot what it's called. Does anyone know? It's not. It's a continuation of Masters Universe, but it's not called Revelation. I think it was called something else. The only thing that sucks when you have the live show on your phone, you can't just look up things because otherwise it will pause the show. So yeah, we got the Revelations Roboto and Transformers Age of Extinction review came out this year. Oh wow, yeah, I love this box art too, man. The box art on these figures are amazing, both on the side. They do like a side art, which you can see right here. Like, I'm not a guy that wants to keep packagings, but if I did, man, these are nice. It's like, kind of wish what they should do, especially with oh my gosh, one thing they should, River, I apologize for the people out there that are listening to this and stuff. I wish that there's a way to kind of, well, I guess you could do it yourself, cut this out and then just make it as a little poster, because the guys do the box art on this is absolutely amazing. So yeah, that's Roboto. Here, River, you can take a look at it. And Evelyn. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful box art. Oh my gosh. I'll read the bios here after I get everything out of the box. And then one I was super excited for, and I just sold him too. Yeah, I just sold Roboto and Stratos, the Origins one, because I was waiting for these ones, because these are the ones I wanted, the more 7-inch scale. The Origins are more like based on the vintage one, just with like slightly better articulation. But we got the new Eternia Stratos. River. Stratos was in the Revelation show, or his species was. He's Yeah, ruins, Stratos, forms, avian. Yeah, so I always love Stratos. I always love his name, like Stratos Fear. He looks so cool, man. Yeah, and this one comes with quite a big accessories. So yeah, I love this box art. It looks so cool. I love that he comes with. Yeah, you can make him look like classic Stratos, but then you can make him look like this more concept art, which I love. Remember, don't. Yeah, okay. Oh, here. I don't want to lose that. He took apart like an ornament or something. I gotta figure out where that is. River. And then last from the Masterverse, we got a very cool lady because it's Frosta from She-Ra. I always love Frosta because, like I said, she's so chill, and yeah, she looks very cool for lack of a better word. And yeah, love this box art. Very beautiful, man. I mean, the artist here. By the way, I think humans can do way better art than any AI can. I know some of that AI art is cool, but man, I don't want humans to lose jobs to artificial intelligence that is just going to take human art anyway and just reshape it into their own anyway. So, and then this last thing here was very special. It's something I've been wanting to get, and after an unfortunate tragedy happened, I just knew I had to get it. Technically, this stuff all came yesterday, so I did technically get all this stuff in 2022. So this is not a it's my first unboxing 2023, but I've had this stuff since 2022. But call for routing big bad toys. It's so funny they have this like sticker call for routing. Jeez. So this is very special. This is very special because this was a figure of a man that I've met many times, a man that influenced my childhood, and was just, I got to interview him. He was very special to so millions of kids out there, and he's been so many different rangers. But the one he even got to do in live action with on YouTube, if you check out here, I'm talking about the late great Jason David Frank, aka Tommy Oliver, and I got his final incarnation of Tommy Oliver, which was Lord Drakkon, which is an alternative evil Tommy Oliver with a combination of the green and white ranger armor, and so cool. I have the Lightning Collection Lord Drakkon too, and I'm gonna keep that because the thing about these 3-0 ones, which I love 3-0, and I have all the Mighty Morphin ones, including the green and white ranger of Tommy. Only bad thing about those ones, they don't come with alternative heads. I know most of us would display them without with the helmets on anyway, but just like the Lightning Collection, what I did, I actually display all my Lightning Collection rangers with my with the helmets off, because I want to showcase the actors and the people behind the mask, because we love them. The Power Rangers have cool helmets, they have cool designs, but and by the way, this year 2023 is the 30th anniversary of Power Rangers, and Nightmare Before Christmas, Hocus Pocus, Animaniacs. Oh my gosh, it's so many famous anniversaries. 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi, of Flashdance, of Bob Ross's Joy of Painting, Fraggle Rock, He-Man and the Masters. So this is like the 40th anniversary of He-Man, the original He-Man cartoon, and 30th of Power Rangers. And also it's my 40th because I will be 40 this year, so it's going to be a big milestone year. Also, 10-year anniversary of Frozen, Man of Steel, Iron Man 3, Thor: The Dark World, if you care. And what was there's something else. Oh, also it's the 20th anniversary of Elf, Teen Titans. Um, man, there's so many. The 2003 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Um, the Ang Lee Hulk and Daredevil. So a lot of anniversaries, man. Oh, Scarface, 40th anniversary of Scarface, by the way, too. So yeah, I wanted to, you know, like since Jason passed away recently, I've been wanting to get this, and now I have a 1/6 scale version of his final ranger that he was, Lord Dragon. And I wish that this had a Jason David Frank Lord Dragon head sculpt, but it's still something beautiful. I'm gonna have like a little tribute to him with all his rangers, and I have like Zeo Red, and I hope to do. I don't think they've done the Lightning collection of Dino Thunder Black yet, and I definitely will pick that up. Oh, thank you, Eddie. River, where you going? Oh, he's playing with Chitara. Did you just grab some veggie? River, those are. Don't eat those. Those are like on the ground. Anyway, boys. So yeah, this is very special. My will it be my last? I don't think it'll be my last Tommy Oliver figure. I don't know if 3-0 will do any more like green Tommy Oliver, like if they're gonna do Power Rangers Zeo or Turbo, because he was the Red Ranger in both of those. Yeah, they haven't done Turbo either. Yeah, I definitely, I know Hasbro owns Power Rangers, so I will definitely pick up a Zeo. Well, I have Zeo. I'll definitely pick up a Turbo and a Black Talent Thunder. So I just want to get all of Jason David Frank's Rangers because he was, for anyone that didn't know, but most of us do that know Power Rangers. He was originally the Mighty Morphin Green Ranger, White Ranger, the Power Rangers Zeo Red Ranger, Power Rangers Turbo Red Ranger, and the Power Rangers Dino Thunder Black Ranger. And then his final one was Lord Dragon, which was in the comics, the Shattered Grid comics. And he got to play him in live action for a I forgot who do you guys does anyone know? I forgot what channel. Was it like Bad in the Sun, or it was I think they were gonna do for like a Power Rangers thing, and I think it was really awesome that he got to play, because Lord Draken is older and Jason Frank was older when he got to play him. So very beautiful design, and yeah, it's very bittersweet having this. So
River, you want breast?
River.
You want breast?
Is he still holding a carrot and yeah. So
River, come here, baby.
yeah, Justin Long voiced Roboto, and because he worked with him.
Justin Long.
Oh, he looks so cool. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo domo. Domo domo. Yeah. I guess since I only have too many things in here, I'm gonna just unbox these real quick, and then I can put the boxes away and put these on the shelf because I have space for them anyway. Yeah. And that's the other thing I'll get to in my vlog tomorrow, is that I don't really care that much about putting everything on a shelf. When we were kids, we put all our toys on bins. Some of us did put on a shelf, but a lot of us had them scattered on the floor or in bins, and like toy chests, like Andy from Toy Story. And that was okay. The whole putting action figures on shelves, that's a adult collector thing. Most kids don't care about putting it. Sometimes they would do it to make it look tidy up the room, but it wasn't for it. You wouldn't just keep a figure on the shelf and just keep it there. No, and I know a lot of action figure collectors do take the figures off the shelf and pose them, or that's our way of playing with the action figures, or doing stop motions, whatever, which is great. But I don't the need to display action figures isn't important anymore. It's not the reason why. I don't want to all these things. I'm not getting them. I mean, like with Lord Dragon, it's kind of like a little tribute shelf, but I would still like if River wanted to play with any of my Tommy Oliver stuff, I would totally, yeah. So my whole thing is not to try to put things on shelves anymore. It's I like these figures. I would love River to play with them, and yeah, all I would do, just like my dad was talking about this with me the other day, just put all the little accessories, which toys have always had little accessories like missiles and it whatnot, and put them in a baggie so you don't lose them. So yeah, let's show off. Yeah, let's show off here. I'm actually start with this Evelyn because man, looks so cool. So it says on back here, Evelyn, evil sorceress of Castle Grayskull. For all of Skeletor's evil warriors, there is nobody he relies on more than Evelyn, who was voiced by Lena Headey from Game of Thrones. She was instrumental in the quest to destroy He-Man and steal the power of Grayskull. For her service, Skeletor named her the new sorceress of Castle Grayskull. This gift, however, comes with a curse. As sorceress, Evelyn is bound to that castle, making her its and Skeletor's prisoner. Oh boy. And I love the box art on the side here. Very beautiful. And if anyone's watched the shows, she had 3 main outfits. I think 4 because she had her classic one. Then they had the her kind of like hero outfit that she had in the part 1 of the season, and this was the part 2 sorceress outfit. Then she had like her I forgot what they call it. It's kind of like her like not He-Man, but like the Power Grayskull when she had the Power Grayskull, and yeah. So yeah, let's open this up. One thing I love about these figures too, oh, except they put little twist tie things here. What the heck? I love the soft goods cape, and I love they have double joint elbows and knees, and they're pinless. Even a lot of Hasbro's Marvel Legends aren't still pinless. They've been going pinless, but they haven't fully have their, even like newer figures that have come out this year aren't pinless. And that's one thing that bothers me about Hasbro. I love Hasbro, but it's like you introduce pinless joints, but then you still will release new figures, new even like recent new figures that still don't have pinless, and you've been doing pinless now for a while. So because they don't want to waste the mold or just easier cost, but it's like, but then you're just wasting plastic because people will just eventually want to buy the new version you'll eventually do without the pins, and then it's just like people, yeah. So I'm glad this line since the beginning has been pinless, and I love that. Her little wand, and then oh wow, her cape is like, oh, it's tape, no wonder. Oh wow, they taped it really good, too. Damn, okay, there we go. Yeah, and they're not too hard to get out. Yeah, the NECA, oh my gosh. That's one thing with NECA too. I love a lot of NECA figures, but I hate that it man, oh my god, getting those figures. Oh, so her cape, you can put her hands through them. And yeah, let me get this. Let me set this up real quick. Because it doesn't really show in the picture because, well, you can see from the back of the picture, and if you know the show. Okay, let me. Yeah, this cape is so cool. Oh, it has. Oh wow, you can really put her arms. So it has these elastic bands, and oh my gosh, yeah, I really like the paint on here. Oh, such a cool scope, and I like that she has like where the sorceress had like an eagle headdress. She has a bat headdress. She's like a bat woman. That is so cool. Oh, I love that design so much. Yeah, Masters of the Universe, because I absolutely love the show. It's one of my first uh Masters of the Universe, or He-Man, the Masters of the Universe, and Transformers were two of my first shows I got into as a kid. And like I always love all the characters in the show. I loved all the designs. They, if space was an issue and I just wanted to get, well, the thing was about the original toys too with He-Man, all the gimmicks I loved as much as the characters themselves. Like I love Mechanic had the growing neck, and Manny Faces had the, switching faces, which can't wait for the new one that's coming out. And then yeah, so these ones don't have gimmicks, it's just the articulation and accessories, but still. Okay, cool. So put that in there. And I know we're gonna get a sorceress from this line too. So yeah. So yeah, you can do the whole. That is cool. I think the sorceress, they're gonna do the same thing. Give her like a bat, not a bat. They're gonna give her soft goods wings, or a cape. Yeah, these are always. They came up with such a cool design for sorceress Evelyn. Yeah, I just love, like, she has double jointed elbows, and like this headdress is so cool. Oh my gosh. And like I said, I can, it's a figure I can give to River. He can play with. He can even like drop her, and like it won't break. And that's what you want. You want toys for the most part. Like when we grew up with them, were really durable, and that's how kids toys are supposed to be. They're supposed to be durable. They're, because not only for kids that bang around their toys, but kids that, like, if they accidentally drop them, or they're just being having really in the a spirit of playing, and get really in the moment, caught up in the moment, and they're not gonna, like, break their toys. And that's how it should be. I know we care about detail and articulation and everything, but I just, my whole thing is, like, I just want something that I can, like, I can play with, and now I feel like I'm gonna break it. And as much as I love Hot Toys, it's that's not something, like, those are like hundreds of dollars, and yet, like, I'm just always worried for some of those figures I'm gonna break them, even just from posing them. All right, look at that. She is a badass, man. Look at that. Heather, you would love this figure. It looks like she would go to the vampire ball in this. Oh my god, she looks so cool. Yeah, I love the sculpt on her. Evelyn looks so beautiful. Oh, that is so cool. I love that soft goods cape. Yeah, she's like, this is like the pose. It's like, here I am, witches. Oh yeah, it looks so cool. And these figures are so great because the articulation is awesome. And oh, this headdress moves with her. So um is this removal? I think you can remove it. Or no, I think, yeah, I think if you take off the head, this will all come off with it. So it's, her head articulation's a little bit limited, but still her arms can, this will hinder like the arms a little bit at an angle, but they still can go out and do the full, like, wing cape spread. And she has the diaphragm joint articulation. Ooh, it even has like a little cut for her. Wow, that's so cool. Very much attention to detail. Full waist swivel, legs go forward and back a little bit. Oh yeah, she has this thing in the back, so it does hinder the back a little bit, but she can do, like, wow, like, beautiful spread, as Shelby would say. And the double jointed knees, and look at those beautiful pinless knees. Oh my god, beautiful paint on here too. Like, this is something that I love. I love this line because it invokes everything I love about He-Man since being a kid of the 80s, and now loving the series for like 40 years. And also it it looks cool. Like it's something that modern, like older toy collectors that grew up on He-Man would love, but also kids would love too. And she also comes with 2 hands, so make sure I don't lose those. But yeah, I can give this to River and not worry about him breaking him. Yeah, I absolutely love the design too. So let's open up my Justin Long figure, and I think Chitara just went into my box. She always does that. Every time I get a big bad toy store box, she'll just go hang out in there. That's like the toy for the cats. It's like, you know, oh. So we got Roboto, who like MVP of part 1, season 1, or Revelation season part 1. When Man at Arms was banished by King Randor, Roboto joined his father in exile. All was peaceful until the day Tila showed up to their doorstep and the quest to reforge the Sword of Power. Knowing he is the only being able to carry out the task, Roboto joins Tila to recover the 2 halves of the sword and forge it himself. And that's why you got it. You get 2 halves of the power sword, and he has, oh, it's so cool. I love that box art. Beautiful box art, man. That is so cool. Look at that. You even got those like what's it? There's Preternia and there's I forgot what the hell version of Eternia was called, but yeah, it's so cool. Let's open them up. Okay. So take the power swords. Oh, these are so cool. Look at these power swords. I love how it's like, yeah, the fused together ones, and that's so cool, man. So you can do it like that. It forwards the power sword. That's awesome. It doesn't like fully connect, but I like that. It's just like the original toys, the 2 halves of the power sword for the original mini comic. Oh man, yeah, this is a bunch of new parts. Oh man, he's nice and beefy, man. I like it. Oh, and he has the movable mouth. I didn't even know that. That's so cool. He doesn't have the action feature where his gears move, but look at that. That is so cool. I always feel like Gizmo Duck reminded me of Roboto, like because Robato's mouth has, it's very Optimus Prime too, like that mouth guard thing. Yeah, you can move it. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, Justin Long did a great job as Roboto and Revelation. And you can see his inner workings right there. That is so cool with the translucent plastic. Yeah, beautiful paint on here. Love the sculpting. Great version of Roboto. It's like very like inspired by Filmation and the original toy, but at the same time, just more sleek and it just looks so cool. I love Roboto. Yeah, and these figures just always have great articulation. He has the added mouth here, rotation. You can see where the joints connect, going out. The bicep swivel. Man, he has super tight elbow joints. Oh my gosh. Oh, and he rotates at the wrist because he has interchangeable arms. He has 2 wrists articulation because the hands right here. He has a waist swivel right here. So he doesn't have the upper ab. He doesn't have the upper diaphragm joint, but he does have a waist swivel, which is fine because you get that beautiful detail right here. Like single forward, back a little bit, beautiful spread. And he has the thigh swivel. Yeah, Evelyn has the thigh swivel too. And then double jointed knees. Oh my gosh. very tight knees. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love these knee pad things, man. They're so cool. And then the ankles can pivot forward and back. He has an ankle pivot. Yeah. Yeah, Evelyn has an ankle pivot. I forgot to do the ankles. Yeah. Pivot forward and back. And they all have ankle pivot. And oh, so great. Articulation is like Marvel Legend, but you don't have to worry about it. It's all pinless joints. So the bottle comes with interchangeable hands. So you can take out this right here. Oop. Let's see how tight that is. Oh, okay. It's wiggling. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I think it's only interchangeable right hand. That's fine. I'm totally cool with that. Oop. Yeah, so his hand comes out and then this piece comes out. I think it's a little tight getting this out. Hold on. Let's see. I can use the power sword to help get this out. I think that's the only flaw with this one is that the interchangeable arms are, they don't want it to come out easily, but at the same time, it's a little hard to interchange it. So wow, it's so cool though. Dang. Man, well, I need pliers. Jeez. Or you can just have it like this without the hand. But yeah. Yeah, it's not as easy as the Hordak was to take out the hands or to take out the. Dang. Hold on. Yeah, I keep getting, because with the hand, like it has the wrist peg. So the only problem is when you're trying to take out, if the hand, I guess that's the problem. It's like if you want this hand to have wrist articulation, it's going to come out like a regular hand, but then trying to take out the forearm is just a little hard because the hand helps you grip it. But here, oh, okay, there we go. It wasn't too bad, but definitely not as easy as I would like it to be, but not as bad. So, oh, that's cool. Let me put this on here. Yeah, so this is how it looks. It has the pig right there. Then there's the hole, and yeah. Mm. Mm. Oh, dang. And like I said before, it's only on the right hand. There's no interchangeable. Can't do both of these. Mm. Ooh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, that's the only thing is if you're getting this figure, don't it's a little tricky to interchange these things, but they look cool. Oh yeah, that is awesome. But nice tight joints too, and the good thing is when you're taking these out, it's easier to put them in and out because you don't have to worry about gripping the hand that also comes out on its own. And you kind of have this on this ball joint that gives it a little bit more articulation too. So I kind of like that too. I don't mind it poking out a bit. But if you want to be more flush, you can push it in, and yeah, that is cool. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo, 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 domo. I hope Roboto's in robot heaven with a robot named Jess. Who's that robot? It's Jess. If you get that reference, then you're awesome. Alrighty. Oh yeah, and he can hold the power sword, halves. Man, he has really great detail in this. Oh, I think Chitara needs more cat food because I'm trying not to let her just have unlimited cat food anymore, so she becomes a fat ass like Garfield and stuff like that. There you go. That looks cool. Okay. So let's get to our next one. This very cool lady, Frosta. Frosta from winning her. Oh, River. Let me, yeah, let me know like afterwards. River can join me from within her stronghold of Castle Chill. I forgot that she lived in Castle Chill. Frosta, Frosta rules as Queen Mackenzie of the Kingdom of Snow Highs and Etheria's northern mountains. Though preceded by her reputation as Etheria's Ice Empress, Frost is a kind, loyal, and benevolent ruler. Strong both of will and power, she brought peace to her kingdom and became one of Shiva's most powerful allies. And look at that beautiful, beautiful, cool artwork. It's cool as ice. She's a very ice lady. Oh my gosh. So many ice puns. So let's cross. Oh yeah, I really like it, man. Oh yeah, and she has a nice soft good tape, which also has tape in the back. So we'll make sure when you're taking this out to. Ooh, what is she have? What is this? An ice? Where do you put this? Is this like for her hand? That's so cool. Oh yeah. Yeah, and I love. Oh yeah, she has her cape. Oh, there you go. I always prefer soft goods cape. I know some people don't like soft goods cape, but capes are meant to be flowing, and you know when you're flying them around, they're supposed to move. I always hate. I know, like I said, for the people who like their action figures on the shelf, it's looks cool. Just have it molded, but I always liked it in the wind when it just be. Yeah, so I wonder, is this supposed to be like give her like a ice punch? That's pretty cool. No pun intended on that, but yeah. I guess she has a like nice ice punch. I love her hair, man. She's a very ice lady. Beautiful head sculpt. Love the paint on here. And characters like Frosta should have all this nice double joints, and yeah. I love the molds, and has the diaphragm joint, and yeah, so same articulation as the Evelyn, and her hair doesn't get, it's pretty pliable, and I love, yeah, she looks just so cool. Hold on, get her hands down. then we'll get Stratus, which is the one I'm most excited about. Well, I love all these, but hey. And these are only like figures that are like around $22, $25 at the most. So that's a great deal. Oh, look at that, her wand. You can spin it. Oh, they didn't even, I don't know if that's what it's meant to do, but that's so cool. Once again, no pun intended, but kind of intended. All right. God, I love these Masterverse figures. So give Frosta her ice staff and give her like an ice punch. Oh, that's cool. See, the classics one didn't have that. I forgot what did she go? I can't check it out right now, but like I said, I love the Four Horsemen sculpts, and a lot of the Four Horsemen sculpts are better than these Masterverse sculpts, but they do a great job. And the pinless joints, the articulation, and even some accessories are better, and I think the soft goods capes are better than classics. I love Masters Universe classics, but I think the way these figures are made, they're articulated, the soft goods and some accessories, and they come with extra hands, which I don't think hardly any of the I don't think any classics really did, except like later on when Super 7 got a hold of them. But yeah, they were just interchangeable hands because like Trapjaw or Roboto and stuff like that. Yeah, the classics Roboto had like all those cool hands, but yeah, I sadly had to sell him because of money issues and everything. But yeah, I just had to like, yeah. All right. We got Frosta. All right, before I get into it, let me get some Coca-Cola. Ah, yeah, there we go. Okay, next. Last Masterverse figure. We got New Eternia Stratus. This is like New Eternia is their way they can do oh, there I go. Sorry. It's kind of like original concept while making it look like the original character, how they look. It's kind of like Filmation, kind of the original toy. But yeah, this looks so cool, man. Oh yeah, and what's cool about it, they give you the option to make it look like how the character looked originally, like in the original like toy or so yeah. With Stratos, it said, once majestic mystic mountains now lay scattered in ruins shards across the oceans of Eternia. Stratos rejoins Evian as a nest of island outposts protecting ships from pirates, martyrs, and the worst of all, Merman and his Sylvianic monstrosities. Though hardship and turmoil, Stratos proves to be the most resilient of new Eternia's warriors. I love that. That beautiful artwork. This is his concept design. And then that's the Stratos we know and love. So let's open them up. Oh man, nice sculpt and these nice bulky. Oh man, comes with this awesome one weapon. Oh, so cool. I don't even remember that. And it comes with this interchangeable gas mask. You can wear like kind of like he's a fighter pilot, you know. He has 4 hands, so 2 of these kind of gesturing flying hands. So you got the flying through the air hands. Oh yeah, Reading Rainbow also turns, I think Reading Rainbow turns 40 also. Yeah, Reading Rainbow turns 40 this year. So crazy. You got Stratos' little jetpack. Got the jetpack blues. Very nice sculpt. beautiful blue paint. And last but not least, we got Legend himself. Wow. It's so cool. And you can put this over. So, oh, wow. Oh, I like how they did this. That's so cool. Stratos. I love that head sculpt. So cool. So, the concept, apparently, this is how Stratos originally was going to look like, with way more uh, feathers on him and a gas mask. And he had that cool staff. So, if you're wanting to do that look, and it's cool, this interchangeable belt right here. You plug in the little gas mask thing, and then you put this around his head. So I guess you take off the head and probably make it easier. Yeah, and then okay, then yeah, you just squeeze it into there and then put it around the back of his head. It lines up here. And this is cool. Like, if you're a fan of Stratos and wanting to give him a new look because you have the Classics one or the Filmations Ultimates one, and then you could do this. So, yeah, this piece and then this piece. So these are like the three new Eternium pieces. So I think that's cool. But if you're a person like me that loves the classic Stratos look, you just take that off, and then you can take off this one. This is a cool extra piece right here. And then this clips on, so you can like, oh yeah, and then you can put in the jetpack. I'll keep the jetpack in there because that was always part of the original Stratos. So you take off and undo the blue one, and then take off the red one here because that's an interchangeable piece. And you just tab it back in. So I think that's really cool how they do that, or it has a nice secure spot, but then you don't have to worry about attaching it, or you can detach it. It's not just part of the armor without. So you can see this is how both pieces look together. So now you got that. Then you just put Stratus's head back on, and then you attach with the little pegs right here. Oh, does this have like little pegs for his weapons? Or that's cool, man. There you go. And then pegs on there, so I think that's cool. Wait, did I think I put it up backwards, so no wonder. Okay. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense, yeah. So you put it on here. Oop. Oh wait, no, did I have it? I feel like, wait, which is the right way? I gotta look at the pictures. I'm trying to think, is this the right way? It feels like it should look like the boosters look down, or is that the... Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, this is the Stratos we know and love. And I love that the wings are on two separate pieces. You got the wrists wing right here, and then you got the bicep wing. So you still got great articulation, and it's not hindered by it. So you can move this around and really get the wings. So that's awesome. Yeah, so you can do some cool flying poses. And the head can look forward a good amount. He's got that. I think this is like the Beastman body, because I think Stratos was originally like the Beastman body. And I love his little feathered loin or Lord Drakkon. Yeah, we're getting him next. But his armor looks cool. Yeah, I love this Stratos, man. Stratos man, flies like like the stratosphere, man. Yeah. And you can still give him his weapon if you want. Like Stratos, I don't think the original Stratos had a weapon, even the classics one. I don't think his wings were his feature. Yeah, I don't think. I gotta double check if what his original weapon was. But you can give him that. He looks so cool. He fly like an eagle. See, oh, he looks so cool. Always love the blue and red. Very patriotic, even though Eternia is a whole different planet and not even anything to do with America. But the toys were made in America. Well, actually, I don't think they were, but they were created by Americans. But yeah, America, hell yeah. Ooh, excuse me. All right. So those are the amazing Masterverse figures. Absolutely love this line. But we're gonna end last but certainly not least. In fact, the best. Love 3-0. This beautiful box. Will they do another Tommy Oliver figure? Will they do the Zeo Red Ranger? Will they do the Turbo Rangers? We'll see how far they go, but they haven't announced any new figures. I think Lord Dragon, Ranger Slayer were the last ones, and I wouldn't mind getting the armored Red Ranger ones because I always love the look. I know, me too, Adam. Me too. I absolutely love this box art though. This is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It was Saban during the time. It should say Hasbro's now because, you know. And then we got the Lord Dragon logo, which is a combination of the green and white Rangers and one Lord Dragon 3-0, and beautiful picture of the figure. He did have a couple versions. There's like even Hasbro did which I got that one too, the Lord Dragon. I forgot, like level 3, or I forgot what it's called, and now that's probably going for a lot because Jason and Frank. But I know now I need to pick that one up. Yeah, damn it, I gotta look that one up. Oh yeah, by the way, you can look this up, and here's the beautiful picture of the figure, and then there's the figure right there. Yeah, no Jason David Frank head sculpt, sadly. It would have been awesome, but yeah. Let's open them up. I remember reading about this, like Lord Dragon, when Tommy was evil, and then they were going to give Jason the White Ranger armor, but Tommy intervened while still having the Green Ranger armor, and then it merged the Green Ranger and White Ranger armor, and he had Saba, and yeah. Even though this was created way after I grew up with the White Ranger, I always thought this was such a cool concept for us Mighty Morphin fans. I love Tommy Oliver, even though this is an evil version of Tommy Oliver. In an alternative universe, like in the comic, I think it's just so cool. Wow, then that has a lot of plastic to protect it. Jeez. Oop, there you go. I still gotta get a new Pink Ranger one too. Because I broke the. If you guys remember when I did the unboxing for all the 6 Rangers, I broke the Pink Ranger one thinking it had double jointed elbows. Man, they're doing the Hot Toys thing where they're putting like plastic wrap all around. Jeez. Oh no, yeah, I forgot that this one, unlike the Sideshow collectibles, which I wish Sideshow wasn't the only one that did this, were the wrist pegs. I love that Sideshow has wrist pegs for each individual hand, and it's not just one wrist pegs. And I know 3-0 figures are way cheaper than Hot Toys, but it would be nice to have extra wrist pegs, or you can just use one of your many extra wrist pegs Hot Toys because they're pretty much the same ones. So yeah. Wow, this is awesome. So let me put in I'll show off the hands real quick. He has these gesturing hands because even when he's evil, he has to gesture his hands. And he comes with the relaxing hands on there. He has the weapon holding hands, which for Saba and the dragon dagger. And of course, he comes with a pair of fists because he's ready to ayah the Power Rangers. Except for Kimberly because she became Ranger Slayer. Which I always find it funny that we didn't get an alternate head sculpt for Kimberly as Ranger Slayer, like we did for both Lord Dragon figures that Hasbro's done. Oops. Sculpting on here is so beautiful. At least the wrists are pretty. I wish that each hand had wrist pegs because that's another thing too. I love about the Masterverse figures and mostly Marvel Legends. Switching on hands are so much easier, like Hot Toys and even 3-0, except for Sideshow Collectibles, which I love that they do that. Changing out hands. Oh, the worst though, I have to say is SH Figure Arts. When I was all my Dragon Ball SH Figure Arts I'm selling when I was placing the right hands back in the box instead of the ones I had that were on display. It just was such a nightmare changing out hands or take the wrist pegs or even the head sculpts. Oh my god. So SH Figure Arts really needs to fix that. And yeah. And that's another thing. I just want to keep collecting things that are just like a nightmare, just to do simple things like changing hands. It's like 3-0, you're so great, but man, it's just like, come on. It's like, don't put in like hands that are just going to be chains out anyway, because who's going to display this with relaxed hands? You're going to have them displayed either like doing a gesture hand or like fighting with their fit. Oh no, and I just broke this, did I? Oh no, I didn't. I sort of, but not really. I think I did this with one of my other Rangers. I did the thing where the peg just it comes back together, so it's not broken. It just came apart. Okay, it's not broken. It went back in. Thank God. That's what she said. No, just kidding. But damn, that's what I'm saying. I just like, dude. I just want to like. I don't want to spend forever like posing or changing out my hands. He has the holsters for Dragon Dagger. Does he have one for Saba too, or is it just the Dragon Dagger? I think just the Dragon Dagger. This head sculpt, I'm thinking about getting the Hasbro helmet too, because it's a beautiful helmet. Look at that helmet. I love red, so the red visor, and I know it's supposed to be evil because red is apparently evil, even though red's also the color of love. So red is just yeah. Well, definitely it could be evil for certain political parties. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah. Oh, I just love that head sculpt. The combination of the White Ranger and Green Ranger with the red, and then the shield with that emblem. Oh, the green and the gold. He's a green White Ranger. Oh man. Oop, this is a little high up. There you go. It's Morpher. The Power Rangers. Love those gauntlets. It's the white. Oh, it's so cool. Yeah, the bottom says 3-0 and Hasbro. Yeah, let me see here. Oh, and then of course. Oh wow, they put this at they put these behind the figure, which is interesting because they're really just trying to save space in the clamshell. But and they wrapped them up, and yeah, they didn't even have a clamshell section for them, like which is very interesting, especially for they did it for the hands, but not the weapons. I thought I'd rather just put the hands in a baggie. And these are probably, they're in the other room, but these are probably just the exact same as the ones that came with the Green Ranger and the White Ranger. But we got the beautiful Dragon Dagger, which the Hasbro roleplay one is just still one of my favorites. And then we got Saba, which I have the Legacy one. Hasbro definitely needs to do their version of Saba. Oh, and it extends too, which I've shown. So, oop. So let me put his. Oops. I think this hand keeps falling out here. And these costumes are very much like what or is this hand meant for holding Saba, or is this just a gesture hand? I'm trying to see which is the right hand for holding Saba. The hands are pliable, so it's not like they're the hard plastic that doesn't move like the Masters Universe Classics, where it just was so hard to get certain weapons in their hands. If it was, oops. Oop. Okay, there we go. And will we get more Tommy Oliver figures from 3-0? We will. Oops, what am I doing? We will see. And yeah. Lord Drakkon. Rest in peace, JDF. Oh, and you can put the, I believe that's for the Dragon Dagger. Such an amazing design. Amazing design for amazing guy. And this will go with my other Tommy Oliver figures. Oh, I just love that head sculpt. That helmet is so cool, man. That shield. If I ever cosplay again, I wouldn't mind doing a Lord Dragon. Because I've cosplayed as Red Ranger, Armor Red Ranger. I wouldn't mind like doing the Green Ranger or White Ranger, but a Lord Dragon, man, it's best of both worlds. You could hold a Dragon Dagger and the Saba. And of course, they don't come with stands. That's another way. 3-0, you save a lot of money for that, but they stand really good on their own, so you don't have to worry about that anyway. I do prefer figures that come with stands, especially ones that are really expensive. But since they are definitely on the pricier side, but they, they stand a pretty tight joint, so it should be okay. So that's it, you guys. I love Big Bad Toy Sir for sending me all this. Technically these were my last figures of 2022 and my first to unbox in 2023. I feel like I'm celebrating both the 40th anniversary of He-Man and the 30th anniversary of Power Rangers all at the same time. All right. Ooh, yeah, I know. They should do some bad guys. Like, oh man, if they did Lord Zed, that'd be amazing. Like Lord Zed and Arita, but yeah, they done all these Game of Thrones characters and Walking Dead characters. And yeah, they're doing like a lot of Hasbro lines now. They've been doing the Transformer stuff from the movies, and even their own concept of stuff. And then they've been doing now GI Joe, and now and Power Rangers. So yeah, they've been doing a lot of Hasbro stuff, Transformers, GI Joe, and Power Rangers. Oh, this looks so beautiful. So cool. Oh man, I miss them. Still devastated, especially like got to meet and interview JDF a few times, and he's always just such a great guy. Man, I wonder if 3-0 will do Tommy, and just like what SH Figure Arts, and I didn't get the ones with the JDF because I sold all my SH Figure Art. Well, actually, no, I do have my signed Green Ranger SH Figure Art from JDF, and I'm gonna keep that. And I have a signed um, Automorphin Green Ranger, so yeah, definitely gonna keep those. And yeah, that's only SH Figure Art. I sold all my other SH Figure Arts Power Rangers because I have all the Lightning collection. I for those because I can do the the head sculpts homeless. I definitely, and I love the 3-0 ones for the helmet, and yeah, Ichitaro. And there's Lord Dragon riding his battle cat. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so yeah, things are gonna change for my channel a lot this year, and I appreciate all you guys watching my reviews and unboxings of yours. Reviews, unboxings still be part of the channel, but definitely not as they have been or even have been recently. It's really, I mean, not that I've really done any reviews lately, but definitely concentrate more on skits and more on music related stuff because I I've been getting back to music the last couple of years, and I know I have been working on it as much as I like to, especially working in with River and everything, but I really want to make it a priority and give you guys like awesome weekly videos, and on top of all the little shorts and reels and TikTok videos I've been doing. So yeah, you guys, and hope you've been having a happy New Year's, or any other questions you guys have and anything. I want to thank Big Bad Toy Store for sending me all these amazing figures. Oh, the Psycho Rangers would be cool too. They did now all the Mighty Morphin ones. They did Armored Red. I don't think they've done Armored Black yet, which would be easy for them to do. But excuse me. It'd be cool if they did Lord Zed and Rita, and then they would move on to Zeo, and maybe Turbo. Yeah, and they did Ranger Slayer. So yeah, they did Ranger Slayer and Lord Drakkon. So I don't know if they'll do more Boom Studios ones. Will they do Ninja Turtle ones? That'd be interesting. So yeah. Yeah, because I love the Hasbro Ninja Turtle Power Rangers, because it's like Ninja Turtle Power Rangers are as like two properties I love together. It's like amazing, you know. Man, I just love it. It's so beautiful. This. Oh yeah, I know. That's what was the Megazord and Dragonzord Zord Ascension Project ones. Absolutely love that. I hope they do Titanus and the Thunder Megazord and Ninja Megazord. I would totally get them. I know they're doing the in space Astro Megazord, right? That's the next one. But man, I hope they announce like I hope they do like Titanus and yeah, because love the display Ultra Megazord and or Ultra Zord or whatever, yeah. And then the Thunder Megazord, yeah, that'd be amazing. Yeah. Oh yeah. And Tiger Zord was announced? Did they announce Tiger Zord, the Zap Tiger Zord, or you think it's something else? So cool.
I just busted up laughing so hard.
I love it. Oh yeah, sorry I'm blocking all my Transformers there. River loves going to that shelf and pulling down my Transformers, so I had to block that shelf when he's out here. Man. So I technically got this figure at the very end of 2020. Oh yeah, that's one thing I was gonna ask you guys. It might be my last one because, like I said, I don't see myself buying action figures even as much as I did in the last year or so, um, and like reviewing them. So, would you guys want me to do one final like top 10 action figures of 2022 video? Do you care about my opinions on that? Would you guys like to see that? Would my because yeah, that would be my final one, and then I don't think I would do any more after that because I don't think I would buy any more action figures that could even be in the top 10 list. You know, because when it comes to Power Rangers, there's really not much Power Ranger stuff I would buy after maybe like Ranger Slayer, and then yeah, if they do any more Tommy Oliver figures, and then the Zap figures I'll get, but maybe some of the monsters like I still could need to pick up some of the monsters that were really cool, like yeah, yeah. So okay, I'll do that. So I definitely got a few videos like the feature of my channel vlog, and then I'll do the top 10 action figures that my favorite action figures of 2022, and then yeah, start doing that, and yeah, I'm doing some cool shorts. Yeah, today, January 1st is my 15th anniversary of doing my very first toy review, which was Transformers Classics Deluxe Starscream. I don't sadly have that figure anymore, and I remember sadly selling when I got the better colored one, but then I sold all those ones once I got the masterpiece ones and the yeah. Yeah, I want to let you guys know, if you haven't, yeah, make sure to like this video, subscribe if you haven't, if you're watching this for the very first time. Promise content's gonna be awesome from this point on, and yeah, especially after my vlog, and got a lot of awesome music related content coming out and some toy stuff too, but I think it'd be more music based and more skits, and yeah, music and skits. So, and also yeah, if you haven't followed me on Instagram, Instagram is Sean X Long, as well as my TikTok is Sean X Long, and um, oh yeah, hi my little world, you're awesome. And then uh, if Twitter doesn't fall apart this year, I'm on Twitter at twitter.com/Sean X Long, and Facebook is Sean X Long. Everything is Sean X Long, and link in the description. And I have a Patreon page if you want to support the channel, especially because it definitely wasn't able to work this week, which really sucks because of things beyond my power. So, but I am selling a whole bunch of stuff. It's I post on eBay, but I also have it on my Facebook and Instagram. If you go to my Facebook, Instagram, the stuff that I have, like I have a whole bunch of Dragon Ball SH figure arts figures. I still got uh, Gohan and Whis and Beerus and Broly and Goku, and I also got a bunch of got Transformers and a bunch of stuff for sale. So I'm gonna be adding a lot more stuff like Hot Toys for sale and a bunch of stuff. So stay tuned for that. It's all my pictures, and well, I have a video of what I'm selling here on YouTube, but and I also have pictures on my Facebook and Instagram, which is Sean X Long, link in the description. So I'll have a vlog tomorrow about the future of my channel and explaining everything. And yeah. Oh yeah, the Masterverse Shiva. I absolutely love that figure. Absolutely love it. Yeah. Oh, nice, nice, DJ. Me. So yeah. Rest in peace, Jason Dan Frank. Lord Drakkon is amazing. Thank you, Big Bad Toys. There's a link in the description where you can get all these awesome action figures. They're all in stock. And thank you guys. I hope you have a happy new year. Stay tuned for my vlog and awesome videos coming out this week. My top 10 favorite action figures of 2022. And you guys have a great night. Make sure to follow me on all the social medias, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, all linked in the description. Got tons of things for sale. And you guys have a great night. And I'm Sean Long. Remember to live long and love life.